Hello everyone. So I want to talk about this P1 issue that has been going on. And when I watched Scott Iguma's video when it was being released, I think he just put a video today. Today is on Wednesday, July 23rd. So he posted the video and he shared his experience of how he was detained by the police and how he was remanded to I think it was Ikoyi minimum prison or something like that. And I just got angry. I said, man, this is not going well. This is not good. And I just want to share my experience with P1. If you can see here with me, I'm holding a deed of assignment by P1 Premium. So P1 company is a group of companies. They have different companies under P1, P1 Premium, P1 this, P1 that, and this is one. Now I'm showing this to show that I acted as, will I call it the agent or the middle person or whatever they call it, agent in getting this property for someone. And the experience wasn't a good one at all. And I will share the experience soon. I'll share the experience now. So I just wanted to give you a proof. This is a deed of assignment, P1 Premium. And this was in 2019. So if you see here, you will see the date somewhere here, 2019. Now, this experience wasn't a good one. And one of the things that I learned from this experience was that I told myself then that if marketing this company as a then somebody introduced me to this company, told me about them, and I was interested in going to real estate. And it's still something I really would love to go into, but I felt, okay, no, let me even learn this always real estate thing and see how it's being done. And I felt, okay, one of the ways to go into it is by being like a marketer or an agent or something for a company, see how they do it, how they get the land, how they sell, how they build and everything. This is something I was interested in. And I remember somebody from church told me about the company in P1 and she was already marketing for them and as a consultant, I think they call it consultant then or something like that. And I joined them and the rest. I can't remember so many details about it, but I joined them out of that excitement to go into the real estate thing. But after this experience I had, just one person, just one that I got to get this property. After I got the experience, no, they killed that dream. Now, they didn't kill the dream to go into it. Maybe they delayed it because I didn't pursue it the way I ought to have pursued it. Because imagine after paying for this property from 2019, it took, I'm not even sure of the exact number of years, now if it's 3 years or 4 years or so, just to get allocation. Allocation is where you will see the part of the land that they will say is yours. Which at the end of the day, it may not even be yours because they take you to a property, empty land, put a block and tell you that, this is your own space. They call it block, give it name, block, this, block, that. The estate, by the way, they give their properties names. The estate, this one is called Evans Dew at Ilamija Nla Village, Ekpe local government area. By the way, if you know anything about this, because I'm just hoping that this thing is still there. It's not just that, as they say, receipts. It's not just something they're just telling us. Maybe that is not there. Because even before we got this was not even the original location it was meant to be. A lot of delays, not telling us what's happened later. They were saying something about Dangote pipe or whatever passing through, as in stories that did not really add up. And what got me angry about this whole thing is the way it was managed. And I will say this to companies, real estate companies and companies in Nigeria. You've promised people you're going to deliver on so time and terms of condition, and you're not meeting up, and you don't even have the courtesy to even explain very well. But rather, we are the ones that will be chasing you. And when we do, we look like as if we're disturbing. I remember when I would go to their office at, what's the name of this estate again? Chevron Estate. Is it Chevron? Opposite Chevron. Opposite Chevron in Lekki Drive, Lekki View. I can't remember again. Sure. But go to the office. The way they will even act, you're looking like as if you've come again. Because I had to be taking the owner of this property there. This is a matured elderly woman. Because she was concerned. You bought property for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, nothing to show for it. Except some papers that just show that the money was paid. At least they prove that the money was paid to the company and the rest. As in, it was not a good one. I was really angry with them. I was like, what's all this? And what got me angry is that I remember in one of the they would usually organize this meetings. I don't know what they call those things again because it's been a long time. The way they will bring all their agents, all their consultants, people marketing for them, and begin to give awards to people, ISL marketers, give them maybe a car and everything. And one of the meetings I noticed that they will start a lot of they make it churchy where they will do praise and worship, do prayer. At first, in my mind, okay, yeah, if it's going to be a church service, let it be a church service. I don't have a problem going to church. I love God and I go to church very, very often. Every week, at least I'm in church like 3 times or 4. So God but you're calling for an official meeting, you turn it to something else. But no problem. I could love God. So let's just do that and get to the point and everything. But when I began to find out the way these ones they were acting, and I remember that experience, like, come on now, you guys, you're already coming as a company like we are Christians, we are this, we are that. And now just to do things the right way, you can't do things the right way, and you can't be apologetic about it. You can't even be humble enough to say we're sorry to me, but still one story upon a story. In fact, all through that period, going to that company, I'm talking about P1 Premium now, I met several different staffs in the same position. I can't remember what they call them. Maybe like the surveyor, whatever it is. You go there, you find out that if that person is no more working there, is another person. You call the former person, you got the person's number. The person say, "Please, I'm no more working in this company," and everything. And at a point when I know when people are, when it's like that, of course, there's another story about it. But anyway, the experience wasn't a good one, and finally they said yes, they are allocated when they will sell. But after then, only God knows what's happening with that land. And I'm just hoping that somebody will give us information about it. And I just hope that land is still there. But that's just one. And I'm saying this, and I'm also lending my voice to this because the way Scott Iguma expressed what they did to him, or what the police did to him, I was really disappointed. And anyway, Nigerian police, I don't know. I really don't know. You guys, I really wish that you will give us reasons to believe you. Nigerian police, give us more reasons. Now, of course, we have good police people. We also have the ones that would not do the right thing. But come on, look at the whole experience. You guys had to do all you had to do. And P1, I don't know. I really don't know. I just feel like the person advising people is not doing a good job. Of course, you have defaulted in some cases. Now, we know that business in Nigeria is not as easy. We know that you may not be deliberate. You may not be intentional. We know that you mean well. We know that you didn't just want to go out to defraud people. All true. But somewhere along the line, you did not do right. Somewhere along the line, you got people disappointed. Somewhere along the line, you did not meet your promises. But why not do things the right way? Try to appease these people. Try to see how you can solve the case. Then allow this matter drag this long. Some people say, after all, they are getting publicity, negative publicity, still publicity. But come on. A good name, the Bible said, is better than silver and gold. A good name. So I'm saying this because I believe that you guys are Christians and you would have God to prick your conscience and make you do right. But please do right. Come on, do right. Did this have to drag all this way? When this whole matter, when Scott Guma was calling you guys out, come on, you guys would have done the needful. You would have done the needful. And one thing I thank God is that I always try to do things out of a good conscience. One of the reasons why I stopped marketing for the company, for that P1, and I just say, all this real estate with this, just because I was already telling myself, if just one person I have been able to get to buy, and this person is going through this experience, imagine if I have 50 people, 20 people, 30 people going through, all calling me. I said, no, a good name is better than silver and gold. I don't want people to feel like, okay, you are the one that told us about this company. Okay, you are the one, we did it because of you, and now, no, I wouldn't allow anybody to spoil my name. And if that's the reason why I just said, I beg, we're going to carry on and stuff. And I know that they used to make consultant pay money to market, which has to do with the kind of MLM, multi-level marketing kind of a thing, which, anyway, I'm just saying to say that because I didn't want other people to have that experience, I just say, hey, I'm no more marketing with these people. Let the money that I paid for registration, let it go, and the rest, because it's not worth it. And I'm saying this to guys that when you want to represent a company and you want to market for a company and you begin to see things that do not add up, you begin to feel like, the red flag here, come on, just move away. A good name is better than silver. Move away. Don't. Some marketers now are going through a lot. Some marketers are feeling embarrassed because now family members are disturbing them, friends are disturbing them, because it was through you they knew this company, and you gave your word, you convinced them, you did everything to make people invest their money and buy properties that today we're hearing stories and the rest. So if you find yourself in this kind of companies, you begin to suspect things. Just back off. Let's not let the need for money begin to make us get involved with things that I just thank God. When I began to hear the stories of P1 there, I just remember my own experience. I just say, anyway, thank God, Sha, I just ended my own relationship with them. And so, P1, please do the right thing. And also, Nigerian police, you guys think you can keep doing what you're doing, try to threaten people and everything. You don't know what you guys are doing. You're stirring up a generation of people that would them all consequences and say, arrest all of us now, kill all of us. If you won't kill everybody. And you don't understand. You're making this in a movement. It's going to be a movement. Let's see how this matter goes. Come on, guys. Police, do well.